Imagine waking up every morning, filled with excitement for the day ahead. Picture yourself living in your dream home, working at your perfect job, and surrounded by loving relationships. Now, what if I told you that you have the power to make all of this a reality? It might sound too good to be true, but the secret to creating your best life is right inside your own mind. We're about to dive into something truly amazing: meditation for manifesting. You might think meditation is just about sitting quietly and trying not to think, but it's so much more than that. It's a powerful tool that can help you shape your reality and bring your dreams to life. Think about it for a moment. Everything around us, the chair you're sitting on, the device you're using to watch this video, even the clothes on your back, all started as a thought in someone's mind. That's the incredible power of our thoughts. They have the ability to create real, tangible things in our world. But here's the catch. Most of us aren't using this power to its full potential. We're like superheroes who don't know they have superpowers. We go through life reacting to what happens to us, instead of actively creating what we want. That's where meditation for manifesting comes in. It's like a training program for your mind, teaching you how to use your thoughts to create the life you've always dreamed of. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds great, but how does it actually work? Don't worry, we're going to break it all down for you. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly how to use meditation to manifest your best life. And the best part? It's something anyone can do, no special skills required. All you need is your mind and a little bit of time each day. So, are you ready to unlock the incredible power of your mind? Are you ready to start creating the life you've always wanted? Let's dive in and discover how meditation for manifesting can transform your life in ways you never thought possible. Let's talk about why learning to meditate for manifesting is so important. Have you ever felt like life is just happening to you? Like you're stuck on a roller coaster with all its ups and downs, and you have no control over where it's going? That's how a lot of people feel, and it's not a great way to live. When you don't know how to use your mind to create what you want, you might find yourself feeling stuck in situations you don't like. Maybe it's a job that doesn't fulfill you, or relationships that drain your energy. You might look at other people living their dream lives and think, why can't that be me? The truth is, it can be you, but only if you learn how to harness the power of your mind. Without the skills to manifest what you want, you could miss out on so many amazing opportunities. Think about all the things you've dreamed of doing, being, or having. Maybe it's traveling the world, starting your own business, or finding your soulmate. All of these things are possible, but they might never happen if you don't learn how to actively create them in your life. But it's not just about the big things. Learning to meditate for manifesting can improve your everyday life too. Imagine waking up each morning feeling positive and excited, instead of dreading the day ahead. Picture yourself handling stress with ease, making decisions confidently, and attracting positive people and experiences into your life. All of this becomes possible when you learn how to use your mind effectively. There's also a ripple effect to consider. When you start manifesting your best life, you become an inspiration to others. Your friends and family will notice the positive changes in you. They might ask what your secret is, giving you the chance to share this powerful knowledge. By improving your own life, you could end up helping others improve theirs too. But here's the most important reason why meditation for manifesting matters. It helps you become the best version of yourself. We all have so much potential inside us, but most of the time, we don't know how to tap into it. Meditation for manifesting is like a key that unlocks all that hidden potential. It helps you understand yourself better, figure out what you really want in life, and then gives you the tools to make it happen. Now, I know what some of you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but I'm not sure I can do it. I've never been good at meditation, and manifesting sounds complicated. I want you to know that these are normal thoughts to have, but they don't have to hold you back. Anyone can learn to meditate and manifest, regardless of their background or experience. It's a skill, just like any other, and with practice, you can master it. The key is to start small and be patient with yourself. You wouldn't expect to run a marathon without training first, right? It's the same with meditation and manifesting. You start with small steps, practicing a little bit each day, and gradually build up your skills. Before you know it, you'll be manifesting things you never thought possible. So, why does meditation for manifesting matter? Because it gives you the power to shape your own life. It turns you from a passenger on that life roller coaster into the driver, deciding where you want to go. It opens up a world of possibilities and helps you become the person you've always wanted to be. And in a world that can often feel chaotic and out of control, having this ability is truly priceless. Now that we know why meditation for manifesting is so important, let's dive deeper into what manifesting actually is. You might have heard this word before, maybe in self-help books or on social media. But what does it really mean? At its core, manifesting is about turning your thoughts and desires into reality. It's like placing an order with the universe. You decide what you want, believe that you can have it, and then take actions to make it happen. It might sound a bit like magic, but it's actually based on some pretty simple principles. First, let's talk about the power of thoughts. Our minds are incredibly powerful. They're constantly creating our reality, even when we're not aware of it. Have you ever noticed that when you're in a bad mood, more bad things seem to happen? Or when you're feeling really positive, good things just seem to come your way? That's because our thoughts and feelings send out a kind of energy that attracts similar energy back to us. This idea is often called the law of attraction. It suggests that like attracts like. So if you're constantly thinking negative thoughts, you'll attract more negativity into your life. But if you focus on positive thoughts and feelings, you'll attract more positivity. Manifesting takes this idea and uses it in a purposeful way. Here's how it works in practice. Let's say you want to manifest a new job. The first step is to get really clear about what you want. What kind of job is it? What does your day look like? How do you feel when you're at work? The more detailed you can be, the better. Next, you need to believe that this job is possible for you. This is where a lot of people struggle. We often have limiting beliefs that hold us back. Maybe you think you're not qualified enough, or that good jobs are hard to find. Part of manifesting is identifying these negative beliefs and replacing them with positive ones. Once you have a clear picture of what you want and believe it's possible, you start acting as if it's already happened. This doesn't mean quitting your current job and waiting for your dream job to fall into your lap. Instead, it means taking inspired action. Maybe you update your resume, network with people in your desired field, or learn new skills that would be useful in your dream job. All the while, you're keeping that positive vision in your mind. You're feeling the emotions you would feel if you already had that job. This is where meditation comes in. It helps you maintain that positive focus and belief, even when things in the outside world haven't changed yet. Now, here's an important point. Manifesting isn't about controlling every little thing that happens in your life. It's more about setting an intention and then being open to how it comes about. Sometimes, the thing you manifest might show up in a way you didn't expect. That new job might come through a connection you hadn't thought of, or it might lead you to start your own business instead. It's also not about just sitting back and waiting for things to happen. Manifesting requires action on your part. But when you're clear about what you want and believe it's possible, you'll find yourself naturally taking the right actions to make it happen. Some people worry that manifesting is selfish or that it only works for material things. But that's not true at all. You can manifest all sorts of things: better relationships, improved health, personal growth, or ways to help others. The key is to focus on manifesting things that truly align with your values and what's best for you and those around you. It's also important to understand that manifesting isn't about instant gratification. Big changes often take time. Just like planting a seed, you need to give your manifestations time to grow. This is where patience and trust come in. You need to trust in the process and keep believing, even when you can't see results yet. Now, you might be wondering, does this really work? The truth is, many people have used these principles to create amazing changes in their lives. But it's not about blind faith. It's about trying it out for yourself and seeing what happens. Start with something small, like manifesting a great day or a fun weekend. As you see small successes, you can work up to bigger things. Remember, manifesting isn't about perfection. It's a practice, just like meditation. Some days will be easier than others. You might have doubts or setbacks along the way. That's all normal and part of the process. The key is to keep going, to keep focusing on what you want to create in your life. As you start to understand and practice manifesting, you might notice some interesting changes. You might become more aware of your thoughts and how they affect your mood and actions. You might start seeing opportunities that you never noticed before. And you might find yourself feeling more positive and hopeful about your future. Manifesting is a powerful tool, but it's not about controlling everything in your life. It's about getting clear on what you want, believing it's possible, and then cooperating with the universe to make it happen. It's about becoming an active creator in your life, rather than a passive observer. So, as we move forward in this video, keep this understanding of manifesting in mind. We're going to explore how meditation can supercharge your manifesting practice, giving you even more power to create the life you want. Are you ready to become a master manifester? Let's keep going. Now that we understand what manifesting is, let's talk about how meditation fits into the picture. You might be wondering, what does sitting quietly have to do with creating the life I want? Well, it turns out that meditation is one of the most powerful tools we have for manifesting our desires. Think of your mind like a garden. Your thoughts are the seeds you plant in this garden. Some of these seeds grow into beautiful flowers. These are your positive thoughts and desires. But some grow into weeds. These are your negative thoughts, doubts, and fears. Meditation is like tending to this garden. It helps you clear out the weeds and create fertile soil for your positive thoughts to grow. One of the main ways meditation helps with manifesting is by clearing your mind of all the noise and negative thoughts. In our everyday lives, our minds are often buzzing with worries, to-do lists, and random thoughts. It's like trying to see your reflection in a muddy pond. Everything is distorted and unclear. Meditation is like cleaning that pond. As the water becomes still and clear, you can see your true reflection. When your mind is clear, it becomes much easier to focus on what you really want. You can picture your goals and desires more vividly and hold on to those images for longer. This clear focus is crucial for manifesting. Remember, what you focus on grows. So when you can maintain a clear focus on your desires, you're much more likely to attract them into your life. Meditation also helps you tap into your intuition. Often, we have all the answers we need inside us, but we can't hear them over the noise in our minds. Regular meditation practice helps you tune into your inner wisdom. You might find that solutions to problems or new ideas for achieving your goals suddenly pop into your head during or after meditation. Another big benefit of meditation for manifesting is that it helps you manage stress and stay calm. When you're stressed or anxious, it's hard to believe that good things are possible. You might find yourself focusing on all the things that could go wrong instead of what could go right. But when you're calm and centered, it's much easier to maintain a positive outlook and believe in your ability to manifest your desires. Meditation also helps you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings. This awareness is key for manifesting. Remember, your thoughts and feelings are like orders you're placing with the universe. If you're not aware of what you're thinking and feeling most of the time, you might be unknowingly manifesting things you don't want. Meditation helps you catch those negative thoughts early and replace them with positive ones. There's also a spiritual aspect to consider. Many people find that regular meditation practice helps them feel more connected to something larger than themselves. Whether you call it the universe, God, or simply a higher power, this sense of connection can be very powerful for manifesting. It helps you trust in the process and believe that the universe is working in your favor. Meditation can also boost your self-love and self-worth. Many of us have deep-seated beliefs that we're not good enough or don't deserve good things. These beliefs can be major blocks to manifesting. Through meditation, you can start to recognize these negative self-beliefs and gradually replace them with more positive, loving thoughts about yourself. One of the most powerful ways meditation helps with manifesting is by putting you in a receptive state. When you're always busy and stressed, you might miss the signs that your manifestations are coming true. You might overlook opportunities or dismiss coincidences that are actually the universe responding to your desires. Regular meditation practice helps you stay open and receptive, ready to notice and act on the opportunities that come your way. Meditation also helps you stay patient and persistent. Manifesting big dreams often takes time, and it's easy to get discouraged if things don't happen as quickly as you'd like. Meditation teaches you to be present in the moment and trust in the process. It helps you maintain your positive focus even when you can't see results yet. Finally, meditation can actually change your brain in ways that support manifesting. Studies have shown that regular meditation practice can increase gray matter in areas of the brain associated with learning, memory, and emotional regulation. It can also decrease activity in the part of the brain responsible for mind-wandering and self-referential thoughts. All of these changes can help you become a more focused, positive, and effective manifester. So, as you can see, meditation and manifesting go hand in hand. Meditation prepares your mind to be a powerful manifesting tool. It clears away the mental clutter, helps you focus on what you want, keeps you calm and positive, and opens you up to receive the good things you're trying to attract. In the next section, we'll look at a simple meditation technique you can use to start boosting your manifesting power right away. Now that we understand how meditation can supercharge our manifesting practice, let's dive into a simple technique you can start using right away. Don't worry if you've never meditated before or if you think you're bad at meditation. This technique is designed to be easy for beginners, but it's powerful enough that even experienced meditators can benefit from it. We're going to learn a visualization meditation specifically geared towards manifesting. This type of meditation combines the mind-clearing benefits of traditional meditation with the focused intention of manifesting. It's like a workout for your manifesting muscles. First, find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. You want to be comfortable, but not so comfortable that you'll fall asleep. If you're sitting, try to keep your back straight but not rigid. If you're lying down, you might want to bend your knees slightly or put a pillow under them to relieve any pressure on your lower back. Now, close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Breathe in slowly through your nose, feeling your belly expand. Then breathe out slowly through your mouth. Do this a few times, focusing on the sensation of the breath moving in and out of your body. This helps to calm your mind and bring your attention to the present moment. As you continue to breathe deeply, start to let go of any tension in your body. You can do a quick body scan, starting from your toes and moving up to the top of your head. As you focus on each part of your body, consciously relax it. Let your muscles soften and release any tightness. Once you feel relaxed, it's time to start the visualization. Picture your perfect life in your mind. What does it look like? Where are you? What are you doing? Who are you with? Try to make this image as vivid and detailed as possible. Use all your senses. What can you see? What sounds can you hear? Are there any specific smells? What can you feel? For example, if you're manifesting a new home, imagine yourself standing in front of it. What color is it? How big is it? Are there trees or flowers in the yard? Now imagine walking through the front door. What does the interior look like? How does it feel to be in this space? Imagine yourself going about your daily life in this new home. How does it make you feel? The key here is to not just see these images, but to really feel them. How do you feel in this perfect life? Are you excited, peaceful, confident? Let yourself fully experience these positive emotions. The more real you can make it feel, the more powerful this exercise becomes. As you're visualizing, you might notice doubts or negative thoughts popping up. Things like, "This could never happen," or "I don't deserve this." That's okay and totally normal. When these thoughts come up, don't fight them or get frustrated. Just notice them, and then gently bring your attention back to your positive visualization. Spend about 5 to 10 minutes on this visualization. If your mind wanders, which it probably will, especially at first, don't worry. Just gently bring your focus back to your perfect life scenario. Remember, meditation is a practice. It gets easier the more you do it. When you're ready to end the meditation, take a few deep breaths again. Slowly open your eyes and take a moment to readjust to your surroundings. Notice how you feel. Often, people feel more relaxed and positive after this kind of meditation. Try to do this meditation every day, preferably at the same time. First thing in the morning or right before bed are often good times. Consistency is key here. The more you practice, the more powerful it becomes. One important thing to remember: this meditation isn't just about daydreaming. It's about programming your subconscious mind with what you want to manifest. When you regularly visualize your desires in this relaxed, focused state, you're more likely to notice opportunities in your waking life that can help make these visions a reality. Also, don't worry if your visualizations aren't perfect or if they change over time. That's normal and can actually be a good thing. As you get clearer about what you truly want, your visualizations might evolve. Trust the process and stay open to what comes up during your meditations. Remember, this is just one type of meditation you can use for manifesting. As you get more comfortable with this technique, you might want to explore other types of meditation too. The most important thing is to find a practice that feels good to you and that you can stick with consistently. Now that we've learned a simple meditation technique for manifesting, let's talk about another crucial aspect of this process: positive thinking. After you start meditating regularly, you'll likely notice that you naturally start to think more positively. But there are also things you can do to actively cultivate a more positive mindset. First, let's talk about why positive thinking is so important for manifesting. Remember the garden analogy we used earlier? Positive thoughts are like planting flowers in your mental garden. The more positive thoughts you have, the more beautiful and abundant your garden becomes. Negative thoughts, on the other hand, are like weeds. They can quickly take over if you don't keep them in check. When you think positively, you're more likely to notice good things in your life. It's like wearing rose-colored glasses. Suddenly, everything looks brighter and more optimistic. This isn't about ignoring problems or pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on the good things, even when challenges arise. One simple way to start thinking more positively is to practice gratitude. Each day, try to think of 3 things you're grateful for. They don't have to be big things. Maybe you're grateful for your morning coffee, or for the smile a stranger gave you, or for the comfortable bed you slept in. When you regularly focus on what you're grateful for, you train your brain to notice more positive things in your life. Another powerful tool for positive thinking is affirmations. These are positive statements that you repeat to yourself regularly. For example, if you're trying to manifest more abundance in your life, you might use affirmations like, "I am worthy of abundance," or "money flows easily to me." At first, these statements might feel a bit silly or untrue. That's okay. The point is to keep repeating them until they start to feel more natural. It's also important to be aware of your self-talk. This is the running commentary in your head throughout the day. Often, we're our own worst critics. We say things to ourselves that we would never say to a friend. Start paying attention to how you talk to yourself. When you notice negative self-talk, try to reframe it in a more positive way. Instead of, "I always mess things up," try, "I'm learning and improving every day." Surrounding yourself with positivity can also help. This might mean spending more time with positive people who support your goals. It could also mean curating your social media feeds to include more inspiring content, or reading books and listening to podcasts that uplift you. Remember, the goal isn't to be positive all the time. That's not realistic or even healthy. It's okay to have negative emotions and thoughts sometimes. The key is not to dwell on them. Acknowledge them, learn from them if there's a lesson there, and then gently guide your thoughts back to a more positive place. As you practice positive thinking, you might start to notice some interesting changes. You might find that you're more resilient in the face of challenges. Instead of getting discouraged when things don't go as planned, you might find yourself looking for the silver lining or the lesson in the situation. You might also notice that your relationships improve. Positive people tend to attract other positive people. You might find that you're better able to connect with others and that people enjoy being around you more. Another benefit of positive thinking is increased creativity and problem-solving ability. When you're in a positive state of mind, you're more likely to come up with innovative solutions to problems. This can be incredibly helpful in manifesting your desires, as you'll be better equipped to overcome obstacles that come up along the way. It's important to note that positive thinking isn't about ignoring reality or pretending that everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on the good while still acknowledging and dealing with challenges as they arise. It's about believing in possibilities rather than being limited by perceived obstacles. As you combine your meditation practice with more positive thinking, you're creating a powerful foundation for manifesting. You're training your mind to focus on what you want rather than what you don't want. You're opening yourself up to new possibilities and opportunities. Remember, this is a process. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate changes. Like any skill, positive thinking takes practice. Be patient with yourself and celebrate small victories along the way. Every positive thought is a step towards manifesting your best life. In the next section, we'll talk about how to take action on your manifesting goals. Because while meditation and positive thinking are crucial, they're most powerful when combined with inspired action. So keep practicing your meditation and working on your positive thinking, and get ready to learn how to turn those positive thoughts into reality. Now that we've covered meditation, positive thinking, and how they work together for manifesting, it's time to talk about a crucial piece of the puzzle: taking action. Some people think that manifesting is all about thinking positive thoughts and waiting for good things to happen. But that's only part of the story. To really make your dreams a reality, you need to combine your positive thoughts with inspired action. Think of it this way. Meditation and positive thinking are like planting seeds in your garden. But if you want those seeds to grow into beautiful flowers, you need to water them, give them sunlight, and tend to them regularly. Taking action is how you nurture your manifestations and help them grow in the real world. So, what does taking inspired action look like? First, it's important to understand that this isn't about forcing things to happen or working yourself to exhaustion. Inspired action feels good. It's energizing, not draining. It's the kind of action that makes you think, yes, this feels right. For example, let's say you're trying to manifest a new job. Meditation and positive thinking might help you get clear on what kind of job you want and believe that it's possible for you. But you still need to take action in the real world. This might mean updating your resume, networking with people in your industry, or learning new skills that would be valuable in your dream job. The key is to stay open and pay attention to opportunities that come your way. Often, when we're in the flow of manifesting, we start to notice coincidences or lucky breaks. Maybe you bump into an old colleague who tells you about a job opening, or you see a free online course that teaches exactly the skills you need. These are not random events. They're the universe responding to your intentions. Your job is to recognize these opportunities and act on them. It's also important to take consistent action, even if it's small. You don't have to make huge leaps every day. Sometimes, manifesting is about taking small steps consistently over time. If you're manifesting better health, for example, this might mean choosing a healthy snack instead of junk food, or taking a short walk each day. These small actions add up over time and help bring your manifestation to life. Remember, action doesn't always mean doing more. Sometimes, inspired action might mean letting go of something that's no longer serving you. This could be a negative habit, a toxic relationship, or a belief that's holding you back. Letting go can be a powerful form of action that creates space for what you're trying to manifest. As you take action, it's important to stay flexible. Sometimes, the path to your manifestation might look different than you expected. Be open to detours and unexpected opportunities. Trust that the universe might have an even better plan than the one you imagined. Taking action also helps reinforce your positive beliefs. When you act as if your manifestation is already happening, you send a powerful message to both your subconscious mind and the universe. You're saying, I believe this is possible, and I'm ready for it. Remember, manifesting isn't about controlling every detail of the outcome. It's about setting a clear intention, believing it's possible, and then cooperating with the universe to make it happen. Your job is to take inspired action and stay open to how your manifestation unfolds. Now that we've talked about taking action, let's discuss another crucial aspect of manifesting: patience. In our fast-paced world, we often expect instant results. But when it comes to manifesting, especially big dreams and significant changes, patience is key. Remember, big changes don't happen overnight. Just like a seed needs time to grow into a plant, your manifestations need time to develop and come to fruition. It's important to trust the process and have faith that things are working out, even if you can't see the results yet. Think about it this way. When you plant a seed in the ground, you don't see anything happening at first. But under the surface, that seed is growing roots and preparing to sprout. Your manifestations work in a similar way. Even when you can't see visible results, things are happening behind the scenes to bring your desires to life. Being patient doesn't mean being passive. It means continuing your meditation practice, maintaining positive thoughts, and taking inspired action, even when you don't see immediate results. It's about trusting that you're on the right path and that your efforts will pay off in time. One way to cultivate patience is to focus on the present moment. Instead of constantly looking ahead to when your manifestation will come true, try to appreciate where you are right now. Enjoy the journey of becoming the person who can receive what you're manifesting. Often, this process of personal growth is just as valuable as the end result. It's also helpful to celebrate small wins along the way. Maybe you haven't manifested your dream job yet, but you've gained new skills or made valuable connections. These are all steps in the right direction and worth acknowledging. Remember, patience doesn't mean waiting forever. If you've been working towards a manifestation for a long time with no results, it might be time to reassess. Are your actions aligned with your goals? Is this still what you truly want? Sometimes, what we think we want isn't actually what's best for us, and the universe might be guiding us in a different direction. Patience also involves being kind to yourself. Don't beat yourself up if things aren't happening as quickly as you'd like. Trust that everything is happening in perfect timing, even if it doesn't feel that way right now. Now that we've covered all the key aspects of meditation for manifesting, I want to share a bit about my own experience with this practice. I've been using this meditation technique for a while now, and I can honestly say it's transformed my life in ways I never thought possible. When I first started, I was skeptical. I'd heard about manifesting and meditation before, but it all seemed a bit too woo-woo for me. But I was at a point in my life where I felt stuck and was willing to try anything. So, I decided to give it a shot. At first, it was challenging. My mind would wander during meditation, and I'd get frustrated with myself. I'd try to visualize my perfect life, but doubts would creep in. But I stuck with it, meditating for just 5 minutes each day. Gradually, I started to notice small changes. I found myself feeling more positive throughout the day. I'd catch myself before falling into negative thought patterns. And then, bigger changes started to happen. I'd been wanting to switch careers for a long time, but never had the courage. Through my meditation practice, I got clarity on what I really wanted to do. I started visualizing myself in my dream job, feeling confident and fulfilled. And you know what? Opportunities started to appear. I met someone at a party who worked in the industry I was interested in. They told me about a job opening that seemed perfect for me. Now, this is where the taking action part came in. In the past, I might have talked myself out of applying, thinking I wasn't qualified enough. But because of my manifesting practice, I felt confident enough to go for it. I updated my resume, prepared for the interview, and gave it my all. And guess what? I got the job. It wasn't instant. The whole process took several months. But looking back, I can see how each step was leading me towards my goal. But it's not just about big things like career changes. I've found that this practice helps in all areas of life. My relationships have improved because I'm more positive and present. I've manifested opportunities to travel, to learn new skills, and to meet amazing people. One thing I want to emphasize is that it hasn't all been smooth sailing. There have been setbacks and challenges along the way, but the meditation practice has given me resilience. Instead of getting discouraged by obstacles, I now see them as opportunities for growth. I'm sharing this because I want you to know that this really works. It's not magic. It takes practice, patience, and action. But if you stick with it, the results can be truly amazing. We've covered a lot of ground in this video, exploring how meditation can be a powerful tool for manifesting your best life. We've learned about the basics of manifesting, how meditation supports this process, a simple technique you can use, the importance of positive thinking, taking inspired action, and being patient. Remember, meditation for manifesting is about more than just sitting quietly or daydreaming about what you want. It's a powerful practice that helps you clear your mind, focus your intentions, and align your thoughts and actions with your desires. By incorporating this practice into your daily life, you're not just working towards specific goals, you're transforming yourself into someone who can receive and maintain the life you're dreaming of. You're becoming more aware, more positive, and more in tune with the opportunities around you. Consistency is key. Try to meditate every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Combine your meditation practice with positive thinking and inspired action. Be patient and trust the process. Big changes take time. Stay open to opportunities and be willing to adjust your course as needed. Celebrate small wins along the way. Be kind to yourself. This is a journey, and every step forward is progress. Remember, you have the power to shape your reality. Your thoughts, beliefs, and actions are powerful tools for creating the life you want. Meditation for manifesting helps you harness this power in a focused, intentional way. So, are you ready to start manifesting your best life? Why not start right now? Take a few deep breaths, close your eyes, and imagine the life you want to create. Feel the excitement and joy of living that life. Then, open your eyes and take one small action towards making it a reality. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of meditation for manifesting. I hope you found it helpful and inspiring. Remember, your best life is waiting for you to create it. Happy manifesting!